I wrote about 4 or 5 years ago when I was doing some poetry work with a circle of women in Israel. And it comes from using 4 words. The words were shell, jacket, womb, vase, poem for the women of Israel. Whoa, 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 oh, shh, 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 shh. She will not allow no shell shock, no jackack, no jackack, no jackack hammer of war will cut her down. She wears a jacket of peace, a shield of tears. She holds a vase of sound. Her song will circle her round. She is woe, 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 woe is woman, ava, 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 ma, ava, ma, Maria, ava, ava. She is woe, 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 woe is woman. She will not, she will not, she will not sharpen perpetual weapons of war, not for her father, not for her lover, not for her husband, not for her son. She is woe, she is woe, woe, she is woe, 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 she is woe, woe, woe is woman. She holds a vase of sow, wow, wow, wow. Her song will circle her row, wow, 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 wow. She is woe, woe, she is woe, woe is woman. She will not sharpen perpetual weapons of war for the dying and the dead. For this river of red which tears its way through generations of her men, she will say amen. She will say no more in her dum-dum, in her dum-dum, in her dum-dum blood. To this war which has no end, to this wound which cannot mend, she will say amen. She will not wear the war. She will resist. She will persist. She will not sharpen perpetual weapons of war, not for her father, not for her lover, not for her friend. She will say amen to this war that has no end. She holds a jacket of peace. She wears a vase of sound. She is woe, woe, woe. She is woe, 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 woe. This one's called A Distant Tapping. It's another breath poem. A distant tapping, the smallest of heartbeats, a faraway country we read about in a child's book, all green and dripping with the chirping of birds. Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Chile, South Africa, Boston. Then suddenly we are all here, all of us, and the room is small. And the sound is so large, and when we breathe in and out, the world becomes us. And the song is a slow, insistent song from one belly, from one sister to one brother. And we know from that place that if one of us cannot breathe, none of us can breathe. So we begin to breathe and push together. So the whole room is filled with all of us, and we fill the room, and suddenly the work is hard work. And we are the work. The work is all of us. All of us tumbling out into the world, all of us moving down the long corridor, all of us struggling for life, all of us taking the air we need, meeting the warm flesh for the first time, all of us still wet from the inside and strong, jungle beasts and delicate temporary flowers, all of us beginning from the small place, so small, and the cosmos surrounding, the whirling of comets, the bodies of stars giving out and taking in, giving out and taking in, light and darkness fading and refilling endlessly each other out and to time. And the last poem for me this evening, and again, thanks for being here, is called Full Circle. Can you feel the street we wish to walk down, the bridge we have to cross over, the explanation, the notion, the stars, the start, the motion, commotion, the strut, the clit, the drum, the lid, the clover, the dope, the pit, the lover, the dick, the bubble, the float, the trouble, the first, the bed, the blossom, the boat. Full, circle, full circle, full circle. Can you feel the street we wish to walk down, the bridge we have to cross over, the haven, the hurt, the hunt, the blessed, the stop, the start, the must, the tear, the bomb, the floor, the finish, the wine, the moon, the flower, the road, the air, the last, the fight, the lost, the fist, the lock, the toad, the poultice, the ocean, the list, the black, the boat of the dream. Can you feel the street we wish to walk down, the street we have to cross over, the bridge we have to cross over, the explanation, the notion, the stars, the start, the nation, the mumbling, bling, bling, the trembling, bling, bling, the trusting, ting, ting, the motion, commotion, the strut. Full circle, full circle, full circle. We are moving into town, we are setting up camp, we are singing full circle, we are stinging full circle, we are staying together full circle, expanding, contracting, changing, the mission of its own volition, accomplishing, wishing, accomplishing, wishing, accomplishing, wishing, accomplishing, wishing, accomplishing, wishing, over, over, over and over, full circle, full circle, full circle.